Allora, direi di continuare non sveglio. Alla non sveglio.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you...
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you were too hard on her.
Continua,
Listen,
continua.
I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI.
He's
FBI.
anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose,
Scrivi
sure.
dove va.
Nice
Un
girl.
secondo.
Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld.
Troppi scatti, eh?
I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Un caffè? Sì. E poi? Uno. Sì, no, stavo a vedere se era lo stesso del
Yeah, how about
Sì,
that?
era lo stesso, sto a fare lo stream, sto a vedere come va.
As if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
Il barco. La barca, dall'acqua che scotta.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway,
Latino.
Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Già che ci ha portato qua, lo tratti pure così, uno ci caccia via. Ha bussato? O ha knoccato la porta?
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Direi che non è del tutto normale.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al. Al,
Oh. Barry!
Gatto.
What?
No.
What?
Grazie. La volta a fare.
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started.
Avrei preferito se non veniva, signor.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Caffè.
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Ikea.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road. Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
E quell'altra.
I deserve more money. I'm so handsome.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is
Decisamente.
free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials? Thank you. A nice day. Come back soon.
Povera Rosa.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Non c'era modo di svegliarlo, eh? Perché non mi ricordo. No, ok, devo uscire fuori. Allora. C'era qualcosa qua dietro? No, la porta di dietro. Mi è punto il naso. Lontana del naso, vicino al naso, anzi. Radio.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, Pat, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I am the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been drinking either, you know, I just...
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
I had argument with Danny, and, then I got in trouble with the law, and, I'm just, well...
I something like that, Walt.
Yeah. Well, he's, Daddy's my best friend, and, they let me out on bail today. And now I'm just alone here at the window, waiting. Man, and there's something in the air tonight, man.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. Something's gonna happen. I think I better go.
Well, Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
Ok, Walt sarà il prossimo da far fuori? Possibile? Comunque c'è poca gente che dorme qui. Ok, lui non mi dà di buoni pensieri, diciamo. Ok, qui non c'è niente. Sto cercando pagine. Allora, una stamina per correre, da quant'è che non la vedo? Non mi ricordavo più che esisteva sta cosa. Nei giochi, ovviamente. In realtà è un'altra questione. Niente. Niente. Niente, ok. Mi devo ricordare che con A si salta. Non so se qui c'è qualche cosa. Non sembrerebbe. Un'auto rotta.
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Slane!
Mia figlia l'avrebbe praticamente colpito. E vai!
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
Ha ragione. Però, se un proiettile
I
sul
hated to leave Barry behind,
ginocchio sono
but there
sarebbe
was no
meritato.
way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Ah, la fuga! L'ho dimenticato della fuga. Pensavo arrivassi... Me lo ricordavo il secondo capitolo? Invece no, era qui, al terzo. Poi giustamente se sono uno che scappa, no, non è che vado a dormire in zona. Ma che aspetti io? Lasciamo scemi. No. No. Non è vero. Non mi ha visto! Anche è stanco. Non mi ricordo le tazzoni di caffè che servivano. Di qua. Ne abbiamo trovato uno solo. In realtà, se non so io, c'erano quasi tutti i capitoli. Anche più di uno per capitolo. Se ricordo bene. Ok, paginetta. Ovviamente ho già mancato dall'inizio del gioco, mi è mancato almeno un paio di pagine. Ed ecco che l'oscurità ci viene in soccorso. Anche se avrei preferito di no. Sono al mento. una smentata. Devo mettere la chat a schermi così sul cellulare poi vedo se qualcuno scrive. Anche se non credo che qualcuno scriverà mai. No, no. Ovviamente quello appena arrivo scompare. È talmente ovvia. Oh. Finalmente. Torcia e pistola? No. Ok.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Ok. Non mi sparare per favore. Ho appena chiesto se non mi spari. Aia. No. No, no, non è una pagina, ok. Ok, e l'elicottero è andato. Ora è andato. Radio.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over. Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why they would... Hey, what are you doing? Come on. Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both.
Decisamente.
Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh yeah, I bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
Ok, quindi loro due stanno bene. Ora li portano dal dottore. E lì c'è la stazione dove abbiamo fatto il secondo capitolo. L'elicottero è andato. Ok. Non ricordo cosa bisognava vedere, se c'era qualcosa da vedere ucciso. Come sa di no.
I could see the lights at the radio station in the distance.
Ok, noi dovremmo andare laggiù, credo. Ok, no, penso che cosa scendere avanti così. Si aveva preso danni. Naso. Che mi sento qualcosa nel naso.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Ah, che già cominciamo con gli oggetti animati.
Unnatural shadows clung to me.
Ora è presto.
The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
No, è presto, non ci sono già gli oggetti animati che attaccano. Dall'altra parte poi. E c'è. Ok. Direi che ha funzionato. Madonna come corre male. Che brutta animazione. Quando stacco già un po' più, ma quando corri, porca miseria. Ok. Ah, mi duca il naso. Ok. Certo non mi metto a sprecare batterie. Ora. Una cosa utile su due l'abbiamo. Ora abbiamo anche la...
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Ok. Se ricordo bene questi fanno anche danno. Ma non le voglio usare. Sì. No. Ah. Scoppia? Ora sì. Cazzo! E vabbè, però... No, dai! L'ho premuto leggermente prima. Mi tocca usarli. Sì, va bene. Il problema è che scoppiano dopo un sacco di tempo. Non so come i bengala che si accendono subito. Via. No. Ma dai. No, perché stavo ritornando indietro? Corri, Ana, corri. E sono cacchi nostri. Altra granata, ok. Già che ci sto, ascoltiamo la radio.
Here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Decisamente.
Well, it's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10-15 minutes ago. It's
Solo?
serious, Pat. I'm
Cioè,
telling
solo.
you, don't
Così
sound
tanto
like
tempo,
a
non solo.
party.
I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
Ok, perfetto. Intanto ci devono... Una maglietta qui di cazzo. Netting ci deve... qualcosa. Batterie! Ok. Bastardi! Pure da dietro! Ok. Speravo di averli fatti fuori tutti, invece no. Perché non sei morto, tu? Ok. Speravo di utilizzare solo una granata e non tre. No, raga, che non ho tutte queste granate. certo che non c'ho tutte queste granate. Portacci. Ok. Madonna, sono sempre stanco. Voglio una pistola! E va bene. E tu? Ho detto, e tu? Ok. Che tirano. Non l'hai fatto. Sto come Alan al
Could lend
momento.
me a car to get to the coal mine.
Oh, hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
Well, I just don't see why the cops bother with the trailer park.
What do you
Quante ce n'ho? 3, mamma mia.
Trailer park? Of course you're going to have trouble with the place.
Ne ho veramente poche.
Instead of wasting
Ah, c'è un'arma.
Well,
Un'arma custodiano.
let the trash sort themselves out.
O anche di mano.
But my granddaddy settled in
Sarebbe più comodo di mano, però.
1911.
well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in, folks. I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake.
Eh sì, il gioco mi fa entrare.
I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt her.
Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him. What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
Scappare da polizia, 2. Non mi ricordavo che ci fosse più di un...
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Sì. Oh, finalmente mi posso difendere. Altro la chi va là. Sanco attivo. E niente, non mi viene in mente una battuta, una rima. E va bene. Ok, come mi è mancato, non lo so. Buono tu. L'ho mancato. Ok. Ho solo 4 proiettili, la cosa non è buona. E non so neanche se sto andando nella zona giusta. Mi sa che ho sbagliato strada. Spero di no. Oggi i bivi. come nei giochi open world, che non so mai dove andare, io già con un bivio mi perdo. Sono perso. Quanto devo salire ancora? Ecco come impressione sta tornando indietro. Faccio tutta stessa cosa solo per una pagina. No, almeno ci sono 2 bengala. È una pagina. Quindi sì, ho fatto tutta questa cosa. Naggia a me! Io non dovevo andare qua. Ma guardati. No. Finiti? Finiti, ok, perfetto. Anche perché il bengala. No, mi aspettavo più gente, più uccelli. E anche qualche gente. No! Eccoli. Sono tornati. Lì, bengalo. Shhh, da dietro. Ok, non dovrebbero essere finiti. Non ho fatto sprecare un bengala. Eccoli. No, raga. No, dai, l'avevo premuto. Ok. Vuoi compaiono?
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Più o meno. Oh, fucile. Ciao. Aia. Ok. Raga, guardate la luce. Ho detto detto guardate la luce. Ma fan bene. E se ti dico guarda la luce. Ma che cavolo. Loro non guardano. Ah, lì c'è una pagina. Oh, devo. Non essere stanco, Alan. Non c'è un cacchio? Ok, vedo dalla luce. Vedo una pagina. E via verso la luce, via verso la luce, via verso la luce. Un treno! Ok. Un po' di roba. Buono. Ricarica. Questo è carico. Abbiamo una granata e 2 bengala. No, preferisco il bengala. Ok. E ora alla ricerca del treno.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
Perché miro del naso? Ok. Questo ovviamente no. Granate! No. Ne avrebbe preferito delle granate. Mortacci sui. Vabbè, io con l'altro vi ho detto che non sapevo. Mica oggi non ci arrivo io. Non so se lo sto prendendo. Ok. Ok, perfetto. E direi che posso prendere anche questi. E io devo così. Vabbè, non l'ho sprecato. 16 ok, sto messo abbastanza bene.
I could see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Comincia a diventare un po' più difficile ora. Però ancora non sono convinto di averlo messo difficile. Sì, grazie. Vuole passare.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
No, di già, ok, no. Bengala. viola. Aia. Portacci. Con che botta che mi arriva addosso. Sì, vabbè. Se... Ok. Quando non oggi che sta arrivando. La plastica. Non ricordavo che adesso ci fossero già gli oggetti animati. No. Aia. Mi ho appena ripreso la vita. Ok.
And a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Gli oggetti ci mettono veramente tanto a farsi fuori qua. Non ricordavo che erano lenti, non così tanto.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
C'è un altro per sicurezza.
As a teenager, just started to get interested in writing.
Corri,
Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness had possessed me, and it was getting closer.
Ah, fan bene. No, l'ho finiti. Aia. Il torcione! Il torciotto, perché torcione. Ah, telefono. E va a fambiella. No. Ok, andiamo avanti. Ok. Spero che non ci siano oggetti. Va benissimo, meglio degli oggetti. Ah no, pensavo che mi stavo tirando. Cazzarola. porca miseria, non mi aspettavo. No, ma ho sbagliato tasto. Sono incastrato! Sono incastrato! Perché? La prendi? Ah, giusto, col fucilazzo. Cavolo, mi ho dimenticato dove c'è il fucile. Mi sono veramente dimenticato. Raga. Bravi. Ora, il fatto di non avere più una granata non mi rassicura molto. Abbiamo un colpo, pensavo che fosse uno stormo. Sì. Ci sua! La dove ti Ole, ok. Ok, munizioni o... no, va bene. Lo so. Ma perché me lo devi scrivere adesso? Come si uccidono? TV.
We take the facts of our existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a family occasion. Journalist Alvin Derlis' trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
Well, I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Derlith, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition. But you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really?
Of course, Mr. Derlith.
Well, I guess that's the least What would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
What did you add?
Oh, Mr. Derlith, you have well pleased Nixie Perka, the dweller in flesh. Your body shall host his 1,000 young, and all shall be glory. Shh, darling, be calm. Shh.
Alvin Derlith learned a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you. And such quests always bear fruit. In Night Springs.
Poteva essere meglio. Ok, munizioni. 2 bengala. Ok, siamo a 3 bengala, perfetto. Devo usare più pistola. Devo usare più pistola, sì. Aia. Raga. No! Cacchio, questo è vero! Noi! Sciso! Segnala! Cazzarola! No, finito. Ok. Di aspettare infatti mentre sotto non comparire affatto. Dammi roba buona, roba buona. Mi ricordavo un po' più difficile sta battaglia. Non sono mai andato a bianco, quindi non ero neanche a rischio. Ah, ok. Qui magari ci sono questi del fucile. No, bengala e cose. Ok, perfetto. Direi che sto a posto così. L'auto. Ok. Andiamo in autos.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine. The coal mine wasn't far now. Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Posso? Sì.
Little by little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the Dark Presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
Ok. Ovviamente una volta che giorno, dove dobbiamo andare? Dentro una foresta, dentro una miniera. Non ricordo cosa c'è qui. Mi pare che ci fosse roba. Ah! Ah, mi serve qua proprio vado avanti. Radio.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF-FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
Ah, scusa, accettate, vecchio. No. Dai, cammina. Vediamo un po' se qua sopra c'è qualcosa. Direi che ci siamo quasi.
Welcome back to KBF-FM. Hope you enjoyed that tune. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
Well, see, to me, that's strange, because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic.
You got me there, Pat. But I think love's where you look for it. And you need to do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's that one special person out there for you, and if you miss that chance, it's gone forever, and you're forever incomplete. I mean, isn't that depressing? Or, heck, childish even? Hey, there's plenty of fish in the sea.
And apparently a fisherman has a fishing analogy for everything, but what you're saying, isn't that a little harsh?
Well, no. What I am saying is that your potential for finding that connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter. How's that harsh?
Yeah, well, I guess that's a nice thought, but let me say something personal here.
Okay.
Now, well, I don't disagree with you exactly, but I can't really fit that together with what I feel, what I felt for someone, because she was the one. She was. And I let her drift away from me. Maybe I didn't put in the work, I don't know, but, well, since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then there hasn't been anyone, not like her. And I'm not saying I dwell on her or haven't moved on. I like my life. I'm not living in the past, but I do miss the way she completed me.
You can't argue with the heart, Pat.
I'm sorry, folks. I had kind of a scary experience last night, and let's just say it's shaken a few things loose.
Ah, finisce così. Ok. Beh, direi che la mia ci tiriamo. Io per oggi taglierei qua. Non è lunga come ieri, però nella miniera siamo a metà del capitolo. Siamo effettivamente a metà del capitolo. Vabbè, a domani.